I don't break down like people expect me to. It comes later.
I smile in real time, I fall apart in delays. I react 3 days after everything you said. I don't cry when it happens, I don't shake when you leave. My body keeps the feeling, my mind pretends it's free. I don't feel pain on impact, it waits until I'm calm. I don't feel it all at once, it hits me when it's quiet, when there's nothing left to distract. The part of me that tried it, I don't feel it all at once. I function then I crash, I look okay to everyone, until I'm alone at last. I answer texts like nothing's wrong, I keep my voice controlled, but every word I swallow has weight I never show. I don't miss you in memories, I miss you in reactions, in the way my guard goes up without conscious action. Ooh, I don't panic when you're gone, I panic when I'm safe. I don't feel it all at once, I store it in my chest, and it leaks through random moments when I'm trying my best. I don't feel it all at once, that's how I survive. But surviving isn't living, it's just staying alive. Maybe I'm not numb, maybe I'm delayed, maybe I just learned to feel things another way. I don't feel it all at once, but it never really ends. I don't need it to destroy me to admit it still hurts then. Yeah, later hurts the most. Later hurts the most. Later hurts the most. I didn't fall apart, that's what everyone got wrong. I kept showing up on time, I kept my voice even, I kept answering questions like nothing happened. I didn't stop eating, didn't stop working, didn't look like someone who was hurting. I handled it well, that's what they saw. They didn't see what it cost. I didn't collapse, I adapted. I kept functioning when everything shifted. I kept my balance while something went missing. I kept functioning, I stayed in control. I didn't fall apart, I just didn't feel whole. I kept functioning, that's how I survived. But surviving quietly is a different kind of tide. Still functioning, still functioning. I don't react the way I used to, I pause before I speak. I calculate the distance between wanting and need. I don't trust the first feeling, I wait for the second one, the one that usually shows up after the damage is done. People say I'm more stable, more grounded now. They don't know, I just shut things down. I didn't get stronger, I got quieter. I kept functioning, I learned restraint. I learned how to stay composed inside the pain. I kept functioning, I didn't explode. I folded emotions neatly so no one would know. I kept functioning, but something broke. Not loudly, not clearly, just slow. Maybe breaking down isn't weakness, maybe it's release. Maybe holding everything together is what's actually killing me. Maybe I didn't heal, maybe I postponed every feeling I avoided is waiting to be on. I didn't process the ending, I archived and instead put it somewhere unreachable and kept moving ahead. I kept functioning, but it followed me here into quiet moments I never prepared. I kept functioning, I understand. You don't escape pain, you just delay when it lands. I kept functioning, and that's the truth. I didn't lose my life, I lost my room to feel it through. I kept functioning. I don't wake up feeling broken, I wake up feeling late, like life already started and I'm trying to catch pace. I move fast and slow, keep things under control. Everybody says I'm good, they don't know what it costs though. I smile when I'm supposed to, I nod when it makes sense. I keep my head above water, but I don't feel solid yet. I don't talk about pressure, I wear it like a style. Been holding my breath so long, I forgot how to exhale. I'm not falling apart, I'm just tired of pretending I'm not. I'm still breathing, barely, still moving somehow. Still healing, barely, still moving somehow. I'm still breathing, barely, still fighting the doubt. I don't feel okay, but I haven't checked out. I'm still breathing, that's enough for tonight. Yeah, I'm still breathing, even if it don't feel alive. Barely, I don't chase highs anymore, I don't trust calm either. Every quiet moment feels like it's hiding something deeper. I learned how to read rooms before I read my own need. I learned how to be needed before I learned how to be free. They say I'm doing better, I guess that's true on paper, but nobody sees the part where I'm running out of patience. I don't miss what I lost, I miss who I was before, when hope did heavy and love wasn't a chore. I don't need saving now, I just need room to breathe. Yeah, I'm still breathing, barely, still holding the line, still telling myself just one more time. I'm still breathing, barely, still standing my ground. I don't feel alive, but I'm not laying down. I'm still breathing, even when it hurts. I'm still breathing, guess that means it works. Maybe this ain't healing, maybe this is delay. Maybe I'm not weak, I'm just one this way. Maybe being strong isn't pushing through, maybe staying here is all I can do. I don't need a miracle, I don't need a sign. If tomorrow shows up, I'll call that a win tonight. I'm still breathing, barely, but I'm here right now. That's more than I promised when I was breaking down. I'm still breathing, barely, and I'll take that win. Some nights surviving is the only way in. I'm still breathing, no applause, no light. Yeah, I'm still breathing, and that's enough for tonight. Still breathing, barely, barely. Funny how things stop hurting when they don't stop happening. I didn't mean to get used to this. Yeah, I didn't mean to get used to this. The weight and the doubt, the way I talk myself down before I speak it out. I didn't plan on lowering standards just to keep things calm. Didn't think I learned how to live with what's wrong. I remember when stress felt urgent, now it feels routine. I don't panic when things go bad, I just adjust the scene. Everybody thinks I'm chillin' because I don't complain, but comfort doesn't always mean peace. Sometimes it's just pain on replay. I didn't give up on better days, I just stopped expecting them. I didn't mean to get used to this, but it crept in slow. Now surviving feels normal and it scares me the most. I didn't mean to get used to this, the weight, the sound of always being okay when I'm barely around. I didn't mean to get used to this, but here I am, breathing through habits I never planned. Used to this. people expect. I don't spite, I don't crash. I learned how to flatten feelings so nothing lasts too fast. Good news doesn't lift me much, bad news doesn't drop me low. Everything lands in the middle like I train myself to cope. I don't call it being numb, I still feel just delayed, like emotions loading slowly on a screen that's halfway gray. I miss when things felt sharp, when love felt risky and loud. Now everything feels manageable and that's what freaks me out. I'm not broken, I'm just comfortable with less. I didn't mean to get used to this, the quiet fight where nothing's wrong enough to justify. Didn't mean to get used to this, but it fits my skin. I don't know when it started, I just know I'm in. I didn't mean to get used to this, but I learned the trick, how to stay standing without feeling it. Used to this, used to this, yeah. Maybe pain doesn't always scream, maybe it trains you to stay. Maybe comfort is dangerous when it teaches you what to accept. Maybe healing isn't feeling better, maybe it's feeling more. But right now I'm stuck in between, not broken, not whole. I don't want chaos, I don't want collapse, I just don't wanna wake up and call this normal forever. I didn't mean to get used to this, but I'm waking up now, questioning the version of me that learned how. I didn't mean to get used to this, I'm breaking the spell. I'd rather feel too much again than feel nothing this well. I didn't mean to get used to this, and maybe that's a sign that I'm still alive enough to want more than fine. I didn't mean to get used to this. Yeah, I didn't mean to get used to this. Questions without telling too much truth. I got good at sounding stable even when I wasn't you. I stopped explaining my silence, stopped needing someone else. Turns out loneliness feels safer than pretending I'm myself. I used to miss you every second, now I miss who I was back then. Loving you didn't break my heart, it just changed the way I am. I smile and let them think it's true, but strength is just what happens when you survive someone like you. I'm not who you left, I'm colder inside. I don't jump in blindly, I don't let things slide. You didn't destroy me, but you changed the frame. I still love deeply, just not the same. I'm not who you left, I learned the cost. Some loves don't end in heartbreak, they end in who you lost. Maybe one day I'll love freely, without measuring the fall, without rehearsing endings, before I feel it all. But right now I'm still learning how to trust without defense, how to want someone again without losing common sense. You were never just a chapter, you were the turning point. The moment I stopped believing that love comes without a choice. on the damage of loving you. I'm not who you left, but I survived you. I learned how silence can be louder than every word you didn't say. I learned how people promise futures, then walk away the same old way. I learned how love can feel convincing, even when it's built on fear. And now you slowly lose yourself trying to keep someone near. I don't hate you, I don't blame you, I just change in ways you won't. Some lessons come without a choice, and I'm more than I wanted to know. I learned too much from you about letting go, about staying quiet when I wanted to hold. You didn't mean to hurt me, but the truth still came through. I didn't fall apart from losing you. I just learned too much from you. I learned how to read the distance in the way you said my name. I learned how love turns cautious after too many almost and maybes. I learned that missing someone doesn't mean you want them back. Sometimes it just means you remember who you were back then. They say every love is a teacher, but some don't let you pass. They just sit inside your habits like a shadow of the past. I learned too much from you about giving in, about trusting words more than actions ever did. You didn't break my heart, you rewired my truth. I won't love the same way again. I learned too much from you. Maybe one day I'll unlearn the fear of getting close again. Stop checking exits before something even begins. But right now I'm still careful, still choosing what feels safe, because love doesn't scare me anymore. Losing myself does. I learned too much from you, and I'll carry it on. Not as pain, not as anger, just a line I've drawn. I'll love again, I know I will, just different, just more true. I didn't lose when I lost you. I learned too much from you. Yeah, I learned too much from you. Yeah, I learned too much from you. Yeah,
I know what to say. That's different from how I feel.
I give answers that end conversations. I smile right before they ask again. I don't overshare, I overperform, so nobody looks too close at me. I'm not broken, I'm just selective with the truth. It sounds better when I lie, when I say I'm fine, when I change the subject right on time. It sounds better when I lie, then explain why some things stay with you even after goodbye. After goodbye, I don't miss you the way they expect. I miss the part I don't talk about, the version of me that didn't hesitate before saying things out loud. I don't need fixing, I just need space to feel. It sounded better when I lied, when I said I moved on, when I left it all choosing when to speak. Not every truth needs witnesses. Some are safe for staying with me. It sounds better when I lie, but I'm tired of the sound. I don't need to be understood, I just don't wanna drown. It sounds better when I lie, but tonight I'll try sitting with the feeling I've been running from. It doesn't sound better anymore.
I'm not okay. I'm cold. That's worse.
Nothing's wrong enough to fix. Nothing's right enough to trust. I don't feel high, I don't feel low. Everything just feels adjusted. I don't overthink the ending. I don't replay what I said. I don't argue with the past anymore. I just let it live in my head. People think calm means peace, but they don't know this kind. This is what happens when you stop reacting inside. I didn't heal, I muted everything. I'm calm, that's a problem. I don't shake, I don't break, I don't feel it when things fall apart. And I don't know what that means. I'm calm, that's the problem. Nothing hits too deep. I miss when love scared me. Now nothing scares me. I'm calm, yeah, that's the problem. I let confusion sit. I don't need answers, I just don't wanna feel this fixed. I remember when moments mattered, when silence felt loud. Now everything's manageable and that freaks me out. I don't cry at endings, I don't celebrate stars. I treat emotions like notifications, swipe past them before they spark. This isn't strength, this is distance. I'm calm, that's the problem. I don't feel the edge, I don't know if I'm healing or just lowering my depth. I'm calm, that's the problem. I don't even pretend. If numb is the new normal, where does it end? Maybe peace isn't quiet, maybe peace still hurts. Maybe what I'm calling stable is just fear in reverse. I'm calm, that's the problem. But I'm waking up now, I don't want a life that I don't feel. I'm calm, that's the problem. So I'm breaking the tone. I'd rather feel chaos again than feel nothing at all. I'm calm. That's not peace. That's not peace. No fights, no closure, just the same quiet again. Nothing feels heavy, nothing feels new. Days keep repeating like they learn how to lose. No arguments left, no words to defend, just conversations ending before they begin. Comfort feels subtle, like background noise, not loud enough to notice, but hard to avoid. Silence doesn't ask questions, that's why it stays. feels cold. Nothing is broken, nothing feels whole. Familiar silence doesn't need truth, it lets things fade without choosing to. Familiar silence keeps everything still, not hurting enough to make anyone leave. Smiles stay automatic, responses stay clean. Everything looks normal from anything seen. No missing in real time, no pain on display. Just something unspoken taking shape every day. Stability feels convincing until it doesn't, until staying quiet starts feeling like distance. Familiar silence feels easy to keep. It doesn't demand honesty, it just lets things sleep. Maybe peace isn't quiet, maybe quiet just hides everything unfinished that nobody denied. Familiar silence, we're waking up now. Comfort isn't peace if nothing moves forward somehow. Familiar silence. Familiar silence. Too familiar. Too familiar. Funny how a second chance heals the first mistake. You said we got time, like time was on our side. Weeks turned into whispers until silence became loud. Every promise sounded smooth, like oil on frictionless ground. You touched the surface, not the depth, and hoped we'd stay around. No alarms, no explosion, just a drifting out. Second chance don't feel like that. It doesn't heal, it just delays. Borrowed love in a sinking scene. Feel familiar, feels great. Second chance don't feel like that. It doesn't fix what's broke, just rearranges disappointment inside something you won't revoke. Some nights go by too easy, like they were never ours. No fire, no sparks left, just shadows and old scars. No thunder in the quiet, no lightning in the sky. Just slow weather everywhere, like truth forgot to try. Second chance don't feel like that. Just a pause before farewell. Old hurt in a different beat, like stories no one tells. Maybe second chances are just rerouted pain. No redemption, no relief, just the same again. Second chance don't feel like that. No magic in the air, just the echo of what nearly was, now spread everywhere. Second chance don't feel like that. Feels like almost love, the kind that never knew itself, that never got enough. Second chance, still unfinished.
Some things don't trap you, they just get familiar. Nothing's burning, nothing's broken. That's how it pulls you in. Everything works enough to make you stay again. No red flags waving, no reason to run. Just a quiet feeling that something slowly done. Days don't feel heavy, nights don't feel wrong, but nothing feels important when everything goes on. Comfort never screams, it whispers. Too comfortable to leave, not happy enough to stay. Caught in something stable that's quieter than the way. Too comfortable to leave, too scared to start again. Nothing here is hurting, but nothing here is real. Too comfortable to leave, too comfortable to leave.
Questions stop coming, answers fit too well. Everything feels manageable, like a story no one tells. No big fights ending things, no reason to explain. Just waking up one day and feeling out of place. People say it looks peaceful from the outside view. They don't feel the distance between what's safe and true. Staying isn't always strength, sometimes it's too late.
Too comfortable to leave.
That's a dangerous part. Nothing's falling apart, but nothing's moving forward. Too comfortable to leave, and time agrees because days don't ask questions, they just repeat.
Maybe leaving isn't dramatic, maybe it's quiet and clean. Maybe growth doesn't hurt at all, it just feels unfamiliar. Maybe comfort isn't peace, maybe peace still moves. And maybe staying too long is how momentum disappears.
Too comfortable to leave,
But waking up now, choosing uncertainty over settling in. Too comfortable to leave, but not anymore. Staying safe too long is its own kind of loss.
too comfortable to I don't regret the nights we stayed, talking about nothing at all. Back when every plan felt possible and we didn't feel the fall. We didn't know how fragile something good could be. When it feels right in the moment, you don't think about what it needs. I still remember how you smiled, like everything made sense, before reality started asking more than we could give. Not everything ends badly, some things just don't last. It was good while it was, and I mean that honestly. Not every love is meant forever, some are meant to be memories. It was good while it was, before life got in the way, before trying became harder than walking away. It was good while it was, and I'll always know what it felt like to believe before letting go. I don't miss the way it ended, I miss the middle part, when everything still felt easy. It was good while it was, and that matters to me. Even if it didn't turn out the way we believe. It was good while it was, and I won't pretend that something beautiful has to last to be real. Maybe someday I'll look back and smile instead of wonder why. Because some chapters don't need endings, they just reach the right time. It was good while it was, and I'm grateful for that. Not every story is meant to stay, some are meant to pass. It was good while it was, and I'll carry it on as something real that happened even after it's gone. It was good while it was. It was good while it was. It was good while it was.
We used to stay up talking like sleep was something we could lose. Every minute felt important, every word felt new. We didn't need a reason to show up every time. Now it feels like we're counting how long before goodbye. You still hold me when it's quiet, still say you're doing fine. But something in the way you listen feels like you're already gone. It's not what you're saying, it's what you don't. We stopped trying, but we didn't say it out loud. We just let the space grow wider. Every time we back down, we stopped trying and called it being calm. But love doesn't disappear at once, it just slowly moves on. We stopped trying, and I felt it too late. By the time I wanted to fix it, it was already too far away. We still do the same old things, still laugh at familiar lines. But everything feels automatic, like we're running out of time. I keep waiting for a moment where it feels like us again. But moments don't come back just because you want them. You don't look at me like before, and I don't ask you why. Because some answers change everything, and I'm scared of that tonight. I stayed longer than I should've, because leaving felt like loss. We stopped trying without meaning to. We chose comfort over honesty, and now we're paying for the truth. We stopped trying and called it okay, but nothing hurts more than staying when love is fading away. Maybe love doesn't end dramatically, maybe it just gets tired of waiting for the right moment that never arrives. I don't blame you for changing, I know I did too. But I miss the way it felt when everything was true. We stopped trying, and now I understand. Some things don't fall apart, they slip through your hands. We stopped trying, and I'm letting it go. Not because I don't care, but because I finally know. We stopped trying, and then we stopped trying, and that was the sign. And then we stopped trying. Ooh. miss me later. I say the right thing in the moment, I leave without making a sound. I don't feel anything right away, I feel it when I'm back around. I don't cry during goodbyes, I cry when I'm safe again. When my body stops performing and I remember what it meant. I don't fall apart in real time, I schedule it unknowingly. Pain waits until I'm done surviving, then ask for attention from me. I don't panic on impact, I panic in replay. I only feel it after, when everything's done, when nobody's watching and there's nowhere to run. I only feel it after, when the noise goes quiet, when I stop distracting myself and finally sit inside. I only feel it after, that's how I cope. I don't break when things end, I break when there's hope. I function better under pressure than I do in calm, because calm gives my thoughts permission to come undone. I don't miss people instantly, I miss patterns they left behind. In a way my guard rises before I've decided why. I don't grieve in chapters, I grieve in delays. Everything I avoid today shows a weeks away. I don't ignore pain, I postpone it. I only feel it after that, that's the truth. I don't know how to react until it's too late to choose. I only feel it after and it hits deep. Survival mode first and honesty. Maybe my heart learned timing from everything that left too fast. Maybe feeling late is better than feeling nothing at all. I only feel it after. I only feel it after, but I still feel it, so I know I'm alive even when I'm distant. I only feel it after, and I'll take that pain over feeling everything at once and never standing again. Later hurts more, but at least it hurt. Later hurts more, but at least it hurts. No damage, no disaster, just different. Nothing broke between us, that's what makes it strange. No one's sharp enough to point at blame. Every moment still looks right from the outside view, but something stopped responding when I reached for you. No fights worth remembering, no night slam shut, just a quiet shift that didn't ask much. You stay because it still worked, you stay because it was fine. That's how endings happen when nobody crosses a line. I didn't see it coming, cause nothing fell apart. Nothing broke, something changed, that's harder to explain. No wreckage, no fire, just distance in the same space. Nothing broke, something changed, and I felt it too late. Some love doesn't end and pain it ends and rearranged. Nothing broke, something changed, that's the truth I hate, because fixing damage is easier than watching love fade. Something changed, it's something changed. I replay conversation not for what was said, but for the pauses that replace intent. I don't miss the beginning, I miss the middle ground, when everything still felt possible before settling down. I don't blame you for staying calm, I did the same, but calm turned into habit and habit killed the flame. We didn't fail dramatically, we succeeded halfway, and that's the most confusing way to walk away. I trusted how normal it felt, more than how empty it became. Nothing broke, something changed, no warning signs, just two people standing still while time kept moving by. Nothing broke, something changed, and now I see stability without connection, it's just comfort on repeat. Something changed. Maybe love doesn't always shatter, maybe it
Maybe staying safe too long is how feelings go. I don't need a villain, I don't need regret, just space to admit this wasn't it. Nothing broke, something changed, and I'm choosing to move. Not because it was broken, but because it stopped being true. Nothing broke, something changed, and that's enough. I don't need it to hurt to know when to give up. Something changed, something broke. I remember when silence scared me, when being alone felt loud. Now quiet feels like breathing, like something I figured out. I don't check my phone as much now, I don't wait on replies. I stopped measuring my value by the look in your eyes. It wasn't easy getting here, it took a lot of nights, learning how to sit with myself without needing someone else. I didn't stop caring, I just stopped depending. I'm comfortable without you now, that took some time. I had to lose what I expect to find peace of mind. I'm comfortable without you now, not angry, not cold, just finally okay with standing on my own. I'm comfortable without you now, and that's the truth. Not because you didn't matter, but because I do. Without you, yeah. I still think about us sometimes, but it doesn't hurt like before. It feels like reading a chapter I don't live in anymore, yeah. I don't blame you for leaving, yeah. And I don't blame myself, yeah. Some connections teach you love, then teach you yourself, yeah. I learned that staying too long can break you slowly, and leaving doesn't mean failure. Sometimes it means you chose peace. I stayed until I understood what I deserve. Hey, hey, I'm comfortable without you now, I sleep just fine. No more wondering if I'm enough in your mind. Comfortable without you now, and that feels new, 'cause loving myself was something I never used to do. Never used to do, never used to do, never used to do. Maybe love isn't meant to last forever, maybe it's meant to change you, yeah. To show you what you'll never accept, and what you'll finally choose. I don't need another version of what we almost were. I need a future that feels right, not one that just feels familiar, yeah. I'm comfortable without you now, and I won't apologize for choosing myself this time over compromise. I'm comfortable without you now, and I'm proud to say I didn't lose love, I just learned another way. Comfortable without you.
I remember when it felt easy, when calling you didn't take time, when every word came out naturally, and I didn't have to read between lines. We used to talk until the morning, like sleep was something we could lose. Now conversations feel shorter, like there's nothing left to prove. You still say all the right things,
still sound like you always did. But something in the way you say my name feels unfamiliar, feels distant. I don't know when it started, but I know when I began to notice that staying quiet felt safer than asking what was broken. It didn't feel the same, even though nothing was wrong. No fights, no tears, no goodbyes, just something quietly gone. It didn't feel the same, and I try to ignore the signs, but you can't force a feeling to stay alive. It didn't feel the same, and that's what hurt the most. Not losing you suddenly, but losing you slow. We still sit in the same places, still laugh at the same old jokes, but every moment feels rehearsed now, like we're playing roles we wrote. I keep telling myself it's temporary, that it's just a phase we're in, but deep down I feel the distance, and I know where this is heading. You don't look at me the same way, and I don't ask you why, because some answers change everything, and some truths don't need to be said out loud. I held on longer than I should've, because letting go felt like a loss, but holding on to something fading costs more than walking on. It didn't feel the same, even when we tried. We were standing in the same place, but living different lives. It didn't feel the same, and I felt it every day. You don't fall out of love at once, you drift away. It didn't feel the same, and I didn't want to believe that something we built together could quietly leave. Maybe love doesn't always end loudly, maybe it doesn't need a reason or a fight. Maybe it just stops growing when two hearts stop moving in time. I don't blame you for changing, I know people do, but I miss the way it felt before, and everything felt true. It didn't feel the same, and now I understand. Some things don't break apart, they just slip through your hands. It didn't feel the same, and that's enough to walk away, because staying without feeling hurts more every day. It didn't feel the same, and now I'm letting it go, not because I stopped caring, but because I finally know. It didn't feel the same, and now it never will.
I told myself it was temporary, just something to get me through. A couple nights, a couple moments, I didn't think much about you. It wasn't bad, it wasn't perfect, just comfortable enough. Every day it felt manageable, so I never asked too much. I stayed because nothing hurt me, not because it felt right. Sometimes that's how you lose yourself, just choosing the quiet life. You didn't promise me forever, I didn't ask you to. We just kept going forward without knowing what to do. I thought I had time, I didn't notice the cost. Didn't mean to stay this long, didn't plan it this way. I thought I was just passing through, and the days became the same. Didn't mean to stay this long, but it felt easier to try living with something half-right than risking a goodbye. Didn't mean to stay this long, now I see the truth. stay this long. Stay this long. I stopped asking where it was going, because the answer scared me. If I said it out loud, it would stop being temporary. We had routines, we had rhythm, we knew what to expect. But comfort doesn't ask questions, it just slowly collects. I don't blame you for staying, you didn't hold me down. I just didn't know when comfort turned into settling now. I kept telling myself tomorrow I'd figure something out, but tomorrow kept moving and now I'm here somehow. I ignored the feeling because it wasn't loud. Didn't mean to stay this long, but I let it happen. I confused consistency with something lasting. Didn't mean to stay this thing. Didn't mean to stay this long and lose my edge. I forgot how it felt to want more than this. Didn't mean to stay this long, but it felt safe inside. Nothing was falling apart, so I stayed behind. Maybe leaving doesn't need a reason, maybe staying does. If something starts moving forward, that should be enough. I don't need it to be broken, I don't need a fight. I just need to admit this doesn't feel like life. I learned that time doesn't decide, you do. And not choosing anything, still choosing to. Didn't mean to stay this long, but I'm moving now, not running from the past, just choosing how. Didn't mean to stay this long, and I won't pretend that comfort is the same as wanting it again. Didn't mean to stay this long, I understand. Sometimes letting go is like you take your life back. Didn't mean to stay this long, but now I know.
Words without volume mean everything sometimes. You looked with eyes, not lips, said the silence was enough. Everything was almost said, but no sentence had the guts. No screaming in the hallway, just pauses in between. We learned how to talk without sound, but what did it even mean? Empty words in quiet rooms, hit louder than confession. Talk without sound can be louder than a scream, when the look is deeper than every dream we dream. Talk without sound is a feeling left unsaid, like love without a heartbeat, just a memory you heard. No blame on your shoulders, just hesitation in mind. We dance around the letter but never read the line. Not upset, not dissatisfied, just suspended somewhere, like unfinished poetry with story in the air. Talk without sound, not meaningful, not void, just a space between us where nothing was employed. Maybe words away only when they break, not when they stay silent, like what we couldn't say. Talk without sound is louder than most fights. It's the echo of almost still haunting all our nights. Talk without sound, no closure, no end, just the phrases left in meaning that only time can mend. We didn't fight, we didn't shout, nothing worth remembering. We just stopped asking questions, stopped fixing everything. We kept the peace like it was fragile, like one wrong word would make it fall. So we learned how to stay quiet instead of saying it all. You still showed up when it mattered, still called me late at night, but something in between those moments didn't feel right. I think we both felt it coming, but neither one spoke first. We didn't say goodbye, we just stopped holding on. No last words, no closure, just waking up alone. We didn't say goodbye, but we both knew that love doesn't always leave loudly. Sometimes it just walks out of you. We didn't say goodbye, and that's the part that stays, not the ending we avoided, but the things we never said, yeah. I still remember the middle, when everything felt alive, before trying became harder than letting time decide. We kept telling ourselves this was just a phase, but phases don't last forever, and neither did we. You don't owe me explanations, I don't need the truth tonight. Some answers change too much once they're said out loud. I stayed longer than I should've, because leaving felt like loss. We didn't say goodbye, we let the silence choose. Sometimes love doesn't break your heart, it just slowly moves. We didn't say goodbye, but we both knew that love doesn't always leave loudly. Sometimes it just walks out of you. Maybe endings don't need reasons, maybe they don't need blame. Maybe love can be real and still not stay the same.